YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Lethal Company. In this video, we're going to be checking out the new update, which has some really important changes. All of the most important monsters have been changed, and some of them have been nerfed significantly. So it's just the Jester, the Giant, and the Coilhead have all been nerfed. The Thumper has also received a massive change, which has made it way easier to deal with. And on top of all of that, we've also had a massive shovel buff, which is amazing. And the facility layout has been improved massively as well, which makes Titan way better, and it also makes all of the early game moons way easier to navigate, which is just an all-around amazing change. So this update is really cool, and in this video we're going to be checking it out for the first time. I really hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so new update. We're currently on version 49. I think he did a few hot fixes. We're gonna start. Let's just start on regular experimentation. Let's have a. Well, we're already here, obviously. They did so many changes, so many awesome changes on this update. No, we're on version 49. He already did 2 extra updates. We're gonna get a pro flashlight as well as 2 shovels if we can. We can only get 1 shovel, but we definitely want a shovel because they did a massive buff for shovels. We're a great asset. It's gonna be such a nice change for me specifically because you know me, I love the shovel, and it used to be the main downside of the shovel. Oh, they brought back the music. I actually like this one more than the Christmas, so I'm happy it's back. Look at this. So when you picked up a shovel, it used to be 19 pounds. Look at this. 8 pounds. Wait. No, 9 pounds. 9 pound shovel. They basically reduced it by half. So you are now way more mobile when using the shovel. Now, on top of that, they've also massively increased the hitbox of the shovel. And they have made it so that you won't be hitting walls as easily anymore. So, like, you know how when you were fighting a Thumper, let's go inside, which Thumpers, by the way, have also been changed, so that's gonna be something that we'll definitely run into during this. Ooh, look at the loot. The mods all seem to be working just fine, by the way. I am running a bunch of mods right now, my usual single-player setup, and it seems to be working all right, so that's awesome. When you were fighting a Thumper, where's the tunnel network? Here, like this. Let's say that we were fighting a Thumper. If he is coming down the hallway and you would try and swing at him, you would often like hit a wall. It's still making the bouncing off wall sound, but I just assume that it would still hit because it used to not hit at all in front of you. It would just hit the wall instead and like not do any damage to the monsters in front of you, which was insanely annoying. So hopefully that'll be fixed now. Now they did also buff the Thumpers, as I was saying. Oh, look at these. New rooms! Yes, this right here. They have made... I know I'm going all over the place. But they've added new rooms to the facility, or the tunnel network, which I think is a massive improvement over the, like, what it used to be. Because one of the main things with the tunnel network for me is that it's so hard to navigate. So adding these new rooms, like, there's, I don't even know, 5 different room types or something that have been added. It's just gonna make it so much easier to navigate because there will be way more, like, mental waypoints that you can use to be like, oh, I remember that. I remember this area. I remember that area. And it's just gonna make it all around better to navigate. Now, I've heard there's some bugs with the way that these generate. There can be, like, locked off areas or so. Oh, yeah, this as well. Did you hear that fucking baby? Look at that. Just a giant pipe. Now, I was watching Thordar test this update as well. You are safe from a Jester. Well, I don't know necessarily. He had like a Jester and a Coilhead in the same time. But it seems like if you're standing up here, you can be safe against some of the enemies, which might get fixed down the line. I don't know. Yeah, way easier for this, like, to navigate like this. You just see this pipe, and then you know, like, okay, I have to go this way from the pipe. And it just makes everything so much better. Now, I hope we're gonna find a Thumper as well. There's also a spider buff, so they've basically buffed all the enemies that are weak and nerfed all the enemies that were strong. They have nerfed the Forest Giant. They will no longer camp your ship as much, which is amazing. They have nerfed the Jester. It'll take much longer for it to start winding up, so you'll have way more time to find loot when you have a Jester after you, which is just really nice. Hopefully there's no mine under here or I'm gonna explode. Speaking of... Ah! You son of a bitch. Laser comes out of the fog. Destroys my ass. All right, well, we're gonna quickly restart because I won't have any money left to buy a shovel, which I want to obviously test out the new shovel. So let's pretend we all didn't see that and quickly restart this run right here because I want to have a shovel. Let's go to Vow as well. So that was experimentation, which experimentation just doesn't have that many monsters. So let's go to Vow instead, so we'll get more monsters. We'll get a pro flashlight, we'll get a shovel, we don't want to die.
Welcome to your first
As I said, mine's got bugged in the version 45. Sorry, but I'm gonna mute that real quick because I want to talk. Where it would always instantly explode as soon as you touched a mine, which is not at all how they're supposed to work. They're supposed to work like if you step onto on top of a mine, only when you step off of it will it explode. Which has now been fixed, so mines are fixed again. I want to go to Titan as well. I think my goal here is just to play or get 700 bucks and then sell at the company and go to Titan, because this might actually be, these like new rooms in the tunnel layout might help so much with navigating the tunnel network that Titan is going to be way better, because I used to get so horrendously lost on Titan. I'm quickly going to leave the shovel here because I don't assume there will be instant monster. Hairbrush, worth absolutely nothing. Thank you so much, though. But as I was saying, giants will no longer camp the ship, which is awesome, because that was one of the main things that made them so annoying. That they would just sit at the front. Like, as soon as they spotted a single person, they would just never leave the ship ever, which just made them extremely annoying to deal with. They made Jester easier. They made coilhead easier. They made it so that you can hear the footsteps of a coilhead from much further away, which sounds like a really awesome change for people that were struggling with coilheads. Not to brag, but I was dealing with coilheads pretty well already, but this is just going to mean that they're even easier to not, like... It'll still be hard as hell to get away from a coil head, and, like, you'll still have to, like, basically leave the facility after you see one, but at least you won't get instantly exploded as much. Like, there's more... If you are, like, hard of hearing or you had trouble with it before, it'll be much easier to spot it now, which is just gonna be all around nice for survival for your teammates. So gonna check this real quick. It is all fine. We got 3 items. So much better. It's gonna... Yeah, there's still gonna be obviously lots of dead ends here. I think I'm just gonna... Well, I guess I should check this really quick. Vow can... It's not that big, right? Oh, there's a rubber ducky. Look at that. Rubber ducky with 85? Are you insane? Thank you so much. They did also, obviously, remove the Christmas stuff. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there. It's stuck inside there. I'm glad the scans through stuff like that. They did also remove the Christmas thing, as well as heavily reducing the spawn chance for gifts, which is unfortunate for high quota runners, because gifts are obviously really strong, because they spawn high value items on average. I think I'm going to quickly leave, if we can find our way back, which is through here, right? Let's see if this new tunnel network comes in handy. And then there was a big room. And then we went this way across. Dude, this is insane. This is actually, like, I don't know if I'm just paying more attention right now, at least. But it feels so much easier to... Obviously, I could go out the fire escape here, but I want to see if I can actually make my way all the way back. And I can make my way all the way back to the entrance, basically not making a single mistake in navigating, which that's going to be a damn game changer. Because I want to try Titan. Titan might actually be, like, much better now. I heard from, like, hearsay, that they reduced some of the turrets on Titan. Like, there's less turrets now. There's only 9 objects still, which would be very nice if there's less turrets. That was one of the main issues with Titan, is that there's just so many turrets to the point that we cannot navigate, like, the hallways at all, because there's always, like, so many damn turrets. Which, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're curious why I have an extra inventory slot, that is not because of the update. That is because I run... When I play single player, I have a few quality of life mods, such as 1 extra inventory slot. And I only lose, like, half the stuff when I die, because I find it kind of annoying. Like, because it's so easy to die. I just have a little bit of leeway there. Now, it's still obviously terrible to die because you lose half your stuff, but at least it makes it a little better. Now, we went... let's see. This is the way to the tunnel network we went before. Let's go this way this time and see what's over here. Oh, these big rooms. Like, this is really giving me, like, mansion vibes. I mean, it still is dead ends sometimes, but it's easier to notice that it dead ends. Because in the mansion, all the hallways are so much larger, it's way easier for me to navigate. Whereas the facility tunnel network was always so confusing because everything looked exactly the same. Hi there, Mr. Bracken. Can I scan you? So it was just extremely confusing for me. Can I not scan you? Oh, I got him. I always like to scan everything. That was a dead end, I remember. This is over here. Doesn't go anywhere. I think there was more to explore over here, but I just went back. Why am I chasing a Bracken? I don't know why I'm chasing a Bracken. This was where we stopped exploring last time. Let's continue. I mean, the fact that the Bracken is here means... Hi. You can just look at a Bracken basically forever, by the way, if you're playing single player. Don't do this in multiplayer, what I'm doing right now. Like, staring down a Bracken like this. It will get you killed. But you can't do that in single player because there's a few monsters like that that have changes for single player. Bracken being probably one of the most important one of them. Because you can just stare them down. I'm gonna close doors behind me now that there's a Bracken after me, because I don't want... Chemical jug is kind of annoying because they're both really far from the entrance. So if I want to take these out, it's gonna take forever. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Now, that is nice, right? Being able to look at the Bracken. What you do have to keep in mind is that you're all alone. So there's no friends to watch your back. So the Bracken is still, in my opinion, way stronger in single player than it is in multiplayer. At least you can look at it longer. Anything up here? We're almost like fully exploring this thing. This is gonna be insane, dude. I'm so curious what our pro team is gonna... How we're gonna handle Titan now with these changes. It would be especially nice if they actually did change the turret density. That would be a huge win. Okay, let's see. Another one of these. This is probably all gonna be dead ends. Or wait, maybe it's gonna lead to the apparatus. Just checking behind me. There's a locked door. There's a key for the locked door that I couldn't open. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. You do have to keep in mind that if you touch the Bracken, it will kill your ass. So be careful. I don't know. Should probably... Oh, there's an apparatus. Okay, this is kind of shitty, though. Oh, come on. You can't have two locked doors back to back. That's rude. You piece of crap. All right, it's fine. We don't need that anyway. Because we already got two big items that we're never going to be able to take back. This is very scary, having a Bracken on the loose in the tunnel network. It's a little better with these open rooms, though, because Brackens are extremely scary in the tunnel network. Because there's so many... Like, their AI is just insanely good at sneaking up on you. But with this, it'll be slightly harder for them to sneak up on you. I think I'm just gonna go back with this. I don't have a key or anything. That's not... We already went that way. I think I'm just gonna take the most valuable one of these and just make my way all the way back out again. Oh, there's another item. I didn't even see that. Okay, one more item in the loot room. Now we're actually full. Let's go. Ah! Oh, holy. Okay, that was dangerous. That would have been so insanely dangerous if that was multiplayer, dude. Oh, no. I would have been dead as hell. Okay, at least I know where he is. You go away? Thank you. Okay. I need to... Oh, wait, there's still an item here. Interesting. It's so late, I will never be able to take this. I'm just gonna quickly pick it up to see which one is the most valuable. Oh, but I also need to take my shovel. Okay, maybe we will make... Why do I only get hairbrushes? Did they fucking... What is going on? Was the hairbrush update? Excuse me? Get the same item a million times, man. Wait, I actually have 4 hairbrushes? What is going on? All right, maybe we'll come back for that, but let's just run to the base real quick and see how much time we have. What the hell, man? Oh, no. Dude, is this giant camping the exact area I need to go? Uh-oh, it's late. Please. Please let me in. I shouldn't have stayed out this late. This game is so scary when you play it solo, but it's gonna... He's right there. Go, go, go. No, no, no. Hide behind the rock. Oh! Please. Please. So the giant nerf doesn't impact their, like, ability to spot you in any way. It just means that they will go away from the ship faster. Well, obviously, I can't... I actually found... I found 5 hairbrushes on one on one map. What in the insane, terrible loot is this? All right, still we got the shovel. Obviously, there was another chemical jug. There was another apparatus, which would have been able to take if we were with a group here, but that's totally fine. We got a bunch of objects there. Get me the hell out of here. We're on schedule for Titan, because that's where we want to go. To test if Titan is any better now. Yeah, that was 300. I mean, 300 is fine, especially considering how far I had to go for those items. Which planet? Can we go to... Honestly, I'm gonna go to offense, because offense is way smaller than March, and because I'm just one single person, it might actually be more useful. And we can also use a little fun trick here to try and get on the pipe if I can get it to work. I'm picking this up. We didn't really see any enemy we could fight there. We get up here, and then you jump. No, I messed it up. So you can actually... Wait. This gives me a chance to show the other thing. So that's one thing. I fucked it up there. But there's actually another place you can get up to the fire escape, which I didn't know until very recently. If you go over here to this rock, at the... It's one of these. I think it's this big one right here. You can basically Skyrim horse your way up on the fire escape. You go over here, and then you just jump. Unless they fix this. Yeah, you just jump up here. And you just slowly get up. There we go. Okay, so it's a little tricky, but once you do it, it's just, like, you can keep repeating that. And then you never have to go back down, remember? Because you can just, like, go all the way... Are you fucking joking? I fell? You piece of crap? You can walk all the way on the pipe. It's fine, I'm still up here. This is not... this is the crisis averted. You can just walk on the pipe, go all the way to the ship, and then drop items there. All right, please don't fall anymore. There we go. We did it. We're totally fine. Professional player, by the way. Let's go. All right, give me some loot. Good loot right away. Loot room right away. Oh, no. There's already a blob. Dude, I hate blobs. They didn't change anything with blobs. Locked room. This one is open with locker room and a remote. Not too bad. Wait, locker room? Oh, come on. Be nice to me. Are you... There's something there. What is there a bug with items? Or am I just, like, getting some of the weirdest RNG of all time? Where I get the same item every single time I go to a planet? Is this a thing? Is anyone else having this issue? What is going on? You usually get, like, all of the different items. Let's see. Any more remotes out here? Okay, cloud, never mind. No more remotes. Oh, so we found that. That's really good. I mean, I got a full inventory. Might as well quickly run out of here and drop it at the fire escape. Boom, 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 boom. Hi there. How are you already here? It's literally minute 1, man. Okay, I didn't even hear that at all. That is annoying. So let's test. If we can hear the footsteps from further away. I mean, maybe? I don't really hear... That's actually better, yeah. I mean, at least we get to test the... We'll get to test the coil head. Oh, that is scary. So yeah, it's actually way better. You can hear it so much easier. I'm quickly gonna grab the item... Oh, fuck me. Am I gonna walk into a Bracken? Oh, hi there. I could grab the apparatus here. I really wish I could check. There's a turret right there. And I think I'm just gonna go past this guy. No, I'm just gonna grab the apparatus. What's the worst that could happen? Give me the shit. This actually doesn't spawn additional monsters when you play single player. It does in multiplayer. Oh, God. But not in single player. I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully no Bracken. Bracken here could obviously ruin my day. I think this was where we went back. Yeah, this way. Just go straight back. And then there's the fire escape, right? Nope. Nope. This is not the way. Where am... Oh, no, it is the way. Chill! Wait, someone said this. I have to test this. Someone said that in single player, coil huts can never open doors. Is that true? It sounds like bullshit. No. I love it when people just make up shit without even doing the slightest bit of testing, dude. The amount of... It's so annoying because I, like... I mean, it's kind of reminds me of like early Phasmo where that was the case and I just had to ignore comments. But I really like to get tactics from people in the comments. Like, because people in the comments sometimes have like really good strategies. But like when... Not the person watching this right now, you're the only sane commenter. I'm not talking to you specifically. But, like, literally 70% of the comments that I get is either complete misinformation that people made up or some kind of misinformation that, like, someone made a TikTok about, made it look like something was happening even when it wasn't, just for a funny clip. And then they relay that information to me without the context of the clip, so I can't disprove it by just seeing that it doesn't actually work that way. And it just makes it really hard to distinguish fact from fiction, and it makes it hard to like have a discourse in the comments. But anyway, I'm just gonna grab this stuff and bring it to the ship. The back rooms thing has nothing to do with the Bracken at all. It is just a room. It's probably the most common misconception out of the entire game. So if you believe that one, I'm not flaming you. But it's not true. Ow! That gives you fall damage now? Did they buff fall damage? That's painful. They buffed fall damage? Really? Why? They didn't put that in the patch notes, did they? I swear that wasn't in the patch notes. Okay, so fall damage changed. I'm not a fan of that. That's annoying. I actually thought that the fall wait, that's gonna be such a big difference on Titan. Wait, oh no. Ah! Okay, hello, worm. That's gonna be interesting. Oh. You son of a bitch. I'm just trying to get my stuff, man. No! The worm, can they fix worm? Worm camping my item. Worm being a piece of crap right now. Alright, so worm is going... He's literally just right there. Can you go away? Okay, I think he's far enough away. I'm sticking to this side. Don't you attack me. Go. Alright, nice, we made it. It's already 5 p.m., so there's probably not much of a reason to go back. I mean, obviously, there's still a bit of loot. We've already got quite a bit, and we only need to get 130 from the last day to get to Titan. I just want to get to Titan. So let's just call this one and do the next round. They buffed the fall damage specifically because of Titan. That's so annoying. I actually got half the loot there, and I only checked one of the entrances, so that's okay. I would also... Well, I guess we're going back to offense because the rest is messed up. Alright, let's hope that... Oh, wait, we need to go. Almost forget. Huh! I did it! Let's go! So that's what you're supposed to do. Now, it's actually way trickier than it looks like because you have to wait really weirdly long before you can make that jump. But if you do it right, you can get straight on the fire or on this pipe and then run all the way to the fire escape, which makes offense kind of cool. Now, offense is... not the greatest map because of the bees here. There's no bees. That's what I mean. There's no bees here. It's the only map out of all the free moons that can't spawn bees, which makes it kind of bad. Because bees can be such a big difference. Another loot room, though. I don't mind spawning in loot rooms every time. As long as there's loot. There's actually only one thing. That's not very good, but whatever. We only need to get, like, 130 here. Don't be locked. You're not locked. And then we can get out of here and get the Titan and test the new fall damage. That would be... Oh, there's... What is with blobs on this map, dude? Okay, so this is a pretty bad... Also, offense is turret hell, which is annoying. So, I wouldn't recommend offense as, like, a map, honestly. Like, I know people love this map because of all the little tricks that's on here. There's the main entrance. Alright, then. I really hate blobs. They need to fix blobs as well. The thing that I wish they would do with blobs is that they made it so that they don't camp the doors anymore. Because what's insanely annoying about a blob is once it's, like, at a door, it'll just never leave the door. Oh, this is not the apparatus room. And you can never go in through that entrance again or you will instantly die, which I think is just probably a bug. I feel like that there's no way. I mean, it's funny once. It's like when it happens the first time, you're like, what the hell? And then every time after, you're like, okay, this shit is insanely annoying. I'm gonna leave this stuff out here. And we'll grab that later. Oh, come on. I can't lock it. Is there a door here? I could lock it in a room somewhere. Because you can just close a door on a blob and it'll never be able to get through. Alrighty. Thank you, Blob. Wait, can I lock it in here? Is this a dead end? Wait a minute. No, it doesn't look like a dead end. Well, whatever. We're just not gonna go back there. We're gonna go out the fire escape and then come there. So this is a big tunnel network. Let's see if this is gonna be easier to navigate. We have the middle path here, which leads to the fire escape. Over here is just... Oh, wait. Maybe this leads to the fire escape? Did we go to the locker room? Wait, I don't think we did. This is new. Kettle as well. I see a V-type engine. What the fuck? There's another loot room? So many loot rooms? Okay, nothing in there, and no... I'm gonna check. I can open this. Oh, I see something. I see a plastic Is this Yippee stash? Kinda looks like a Yippee stash, but I got a stop sign. So what are you gonna do, Yippee? You gonna try and fight me? See what happens. I'm gonna go leave, though. I'm a little scared. Nothing here. No Bracken, please. I'll take the V-type engine and my full inventory and bring it to the fire escape. That's here as well. I guess we'll just quickly drop this off. It's still early, but I'm gonna drop this. It doesn't say near activity, so the blob shouldn't be here. Okay, good. You have to be careful. If you see near activity and it doesn't go away when there's a blob in the map, keep in mind that it's oh, come on, it's right there. Well, whatever. I don't want to be here anyway. I'm just gonna take this, axle and go to the main entrance to pick up the rest of the stuff. Hi there. Wait, you fucking stole my V-type engine, you dickhead! Oh, come on, man. Has he been stealing my stuff this whole time? You piece of shit. Wait, I gotta bring this. Okay, there's still stuff here. What the hell? You yoinked my engine. You better not steal the rest. I'm gonna kill your ass. Did they also reduce the weight of stop signs, by the way? Probably not. I don't know why some of these items are just insanely heavy. As if a stop sign would be like, I don't even know how many pounds. I mean, I guess it's metal, but... Alright, let's see. I'm gonna need to take this stuff before he takes it away. And I also need to get back to the fire escape to take my shovel. Because I forgot that. This is annoying. I mean, I guess it's just one V-type engine. Let's see how much we have. Because if we have over 700, we're totally fine. How much is this? This is way more than we need, and we're also gonna get overtime. So you know what? Rest in peace, that one shovel. I'm just gonna call this one so we can just buy another shovel, and with the overtime, we'll be totally fine. It's 200 Hades versus not the craziest day, but totally fine. As long as you can get 700 early, that's completely acceptable, especially solo. I love that all these mods just work totally flawlessly on the new update. Like, all these screens are still working, and I haven't run into any problems. I'm just gonna literally sell every single item I have. Am I the only one? I know I said this before, but I thought for the longest time that this planet was called Gordon, but it's called Gordian. So I thought that this guy's name was Gordon. Like the guy at the fucking counter is called Gordon. Alright, so we have a little bit of cash, not too much. Let's get 2 shovels and 1 more pro flashlight, and then we probably can buy an extension ladder with the remaining cash. So we just need to not die every single day and we'll be fine. Easy peasy. 116 overtime. We still got way more money. Please tell me. Oh, baby, it's clean. Okay, that's amazing. Let's go to Titan. So we still have 100, so we're gonna buy an extension ladder. As well as maybe... I was gonna buy spray paint if it was on sale. Let's do it without spray paint, just so we get the test. And we'll just buy... Let's buy another extension ladder, just so we have 2 of everything. The fuck was that sound? Did you hear that sound? What the hell was that? So we have 2 flashlights, 2 shovels, 2 extension ladders. And we'll see how this goes. So solo Titan. This used to be a total disaster because of all the turrets and all the craziness. I don't know if they changed did any stealth changes. 34 objects is a good spawn for Titan. So that's nice. Now the main problem I had with Titan is like the 1 PM giants. And with the new giant nerf, that might not be as big of a deal as it used to be. Because the giants would just be like camping the ship at a certain point and then you couldn't do anything anymore. I'm gonna just go in with all the items. Look how light I am. Did they... Wait, the extension ladder weighs nothing? Did they change it, or has that just always been the case? What the hell? Is it gonna be mansion now? Oh, it's not mansion. That's good because I wanted to test the facility layout. Okay, 30 bucks. Let's see. We get a present. Nice. Still presents. So they're not fully removed. They're just more rare. Locker room with no lockers nor any loot. If you see a Titan like this, you know you got royally fucked, man. That is so rude. A locker room with not a single item in it. Maybe up there. Nope, nothing up there. Jetpack worth buying? Yeah, they are. I mean, it's way better to go to an expensive planet. Like, if you have to choose between going to Titan or getting a jetpack, then definitely go to Titan instead, but it can be useful. No loot in there. I mean, it's fine. Okay, let's see. We're gonna check straight first. This is probably gonna be tunnel network. This Titan is so big. Like, I would usually never go into oh god. Usually never go into tunnel network, but I'm just curious. Okay, we have a painting. Guess I'll leave that here. So at this pipe is where I need to be. Which should be relatively easy to remember. Also mines. I don't see many turrets. I see lots of mines, which is bad for me. But not too many turrets. Oh my god, so many mines. This is... Well, there's a turret right there. If I could run into a coil head now... Jesus Christ, what's with all the mines, dude? Did they make more mines? Or am I just getting high mine RNG? Probably just random. Now, I feel like if they would have reduced the amount of turrets on Titan, they would have put it in the patch notes. So it's probably not... Oh god. Does this... I mean... Even if it's easier to navigate, it still shows you the problems of Titan, right? This is the... Is that... Turret is pointed that way? Because the problem with Titan is just the sheer amount of... Sheer amount of this! I like 3 levels of tunnel network with not a single... Well, 1 single piece of loot. But, oh, and that's the fire escape? Okay, well, that's actually fine. Then I'll just go out this way. It's just like you have to go through so much shit to get any loot, which is very annoying for me. Maybe up here some loot. No Brackens behind me, please. There is... There must be something. Unless this is like the heaviest confirmation bias of all time. Haven't I found like 7 toy cubes on Titan just now? Like, what is going on? Why am I getting the same item over and over and over again? Like, look at this. I found 3 toy cubes. What is it? I mean, I guess it's random, but like, what the fuck? I'm starting to put my tinfoil hat on and believe in this conspiracy over here. Ooh, pickles. I mean, maybe it's just random, but what the fuck? Okay, so we have to go back into the tunnel network. You know what? I'm just gonna do a quick... I guess I'll just drop these down here. The way I do it is I put the ladder over there, and then I run to the end of the ladder and drop. We can test the fall damage, although we're probably gonna... Let's see. So how I would usually jump down to the ground is go down here, jump over here, and then jump from here to here. So it seems like at least my strat of going down is still viable. Oh, that was definitely not damaged before. So they definitely made it slightly... Like, they made the safe fall range slightly lower. But that... Or higher. I don't know. Lower. Yes, lower. So... that's 140, man. I hate the... like, how bad the average item on Titan is. Like, the fact that most items are, like, 30 bucks. Instead of the, like, I don't even know, 50 bucks you get on Dine or something. Okay, let's see. I don't know where... we haven't seen any enemy yet. I don't know if this is... Hi. Any more items here? I think this was a dead end right away. Yeah, this is a dead end, and this was back into the tunnel network, but at least we have a painting still around somewhere, right? Oh, there's a spider. Let's see. I mean, you should never fight a spider if you don't have to. But they did buff it. Oh, whoopee cushion. Dude, fuck Titan sometimes. What is this stupid loot, man? 7 million mines. Holy. That's a lot of mines. I'm walking a little slow. Another present. That's pretty good. I mean, these presents can be awesome if I get good items out of them. What was the spider buff? When you... Oh my god, that was close. Holy, I turned around at the exact right time there. What the fuck? If a spider is at low HP, it will get slightly faster. I think at the last 2 hits, it gets faster. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, there's a mask. This is fine. I need to be careful now. Why is it always Bracken's? There's another mask. I mean, I guess I'm full. I can get one more item, though. I am scared as fuck of this Bracken. Rubber ducky worth... You're down there? Okay. Is he stuck there? There's a loot room. This could be... Oh, no, it's not really. A comedy master! It's actually, like, I think I'm making this up. But it's fucking ridiculous right now. What's going on? Every time I find one item, I immediately find 7 more of that one item. Like, I just found 3 masks in a row. What the hell? Alright, just need to be careful, but we can go back now. Hopefully not get Bracken along the way. Okay, fine. It's 5 p.m. now, which is starting to get slightly late. We might... I don't hear any giants right now. So that's a thing that I never really hear anyone talk about, but it is incredibly game-changing. There is a hidden mechanic in the game. I guess I can jump from here? Yeah. There's a hidden mechanic in the game where if you're doing too well, the game will actually spawn more monsters. Let's open both of these. That was an 88 perfume. That was 100 red soda. Okay, those presents were crazy. If you either have collected 60% of the scrap on a level, or, alternatively, have enough scrap on the ship to be over quota, there will be basically 100% chance to spawn a monster at, like, afternoon or like 1 p.m. Around afternoon and 1 p.m. there will always spawn at least one monster, which can be a dog, a giant, a worm, and if it's a giant, it can be insanely annoying. So that makes Titan really difficult. And another mechanic that people don't know is when I think I can go back through the first day, like, oh, hi there. The game actually distinguishes between the different days of the quota. So if you're at day 1, you just handed in your money. He's taking the whoopee cushion. I don't want that. Please don't stand there. Oh, come on. I have to go past you? You're gonna think I'm stealing your whoopee cushion. I don't care. All right, whatever. I think we should go anyway. Because it's already 7. So day 1, there will be less monsters. Day 2, when you're getting closer to the quota, there will be more monsters. And then day 3, the last day before quota day, there will be even more monsters. So it actually, well, not necessarily more monsters in total, but they spawn fast. Oh, God. But they spawn faster. I'm scared. So there will just be there sooner. Right, get me the hell out of here. That was a decent first day. The painting was somewhere in the tunnel network. I'm gonna fucking die if I try to get that. It's fine. We got everything back, right? We have the 2. I have the 2 shovels. This. And we got quite a few good presents. Everything else is just like worth 30, which is not very good. Like, this is just... Basically, every item here is 30. You just want those items to be slightly more valuable. But yeah, I mean, still 30% of the loot while playing solo without dying. It's pretty good. You can't really say if Titan is better by just a few rounds. So we're gonna have to test this more with like a group of people. And see. 38 objects, 2,000. All right, Titan. I mean... I appreciate you working with me here. That is pretty insane. That is some good loot right there. Now, we are above quota already, which means that it is very likely, oh God, that there will be an early... Are you fucking kidding me? I love this about Titan as well, dude. I can't believe they haven't fixed this yet. This shit is so insanely dumb. They haven't fixed the damn rock spawn. I mean, I guess it's intended, the fact that it hasn't been fixed yet. but sometimes, and I speak of experience with one dev games, sometimes developers just don't know something is an issue because no one has told them yet. I know from experience because for the first 1.5 years of Phasmo's existence, there was an insane experience bug where half the things you did in the game gave you absolutely zero experience, and one thing gave you all of the experience. And it was just like that for over a year. No one ever talked about it, and we just all accepted it as a thing that was in the game for no reason. And then one day, when I got a little, like, more established in the Phasmo community, I was like, why does no one talk about this shit? This is so insanely stupid. So I reached out to DK, and I was like, hey, can I just get a confirmation on this? Is this intended or not? And he was like, oh, wait, that is... no, not at all. And then he just changed it. So for literally over a year, no one ever told DK about this bug. So maybe something similar, maybe this is one of those examples where the dev just doesn't know. Or he's like, haha, funny. Let's troll people. And I mean, to be fair, this game is not necessarily designed around the people that are trying to break like 10,000 quota, right? So it's not that big of a deal when those things are there. It's just annoying. And the stupidest part of this one specifically, of Titan, is that you can actually have everything be blocked. You can have both the main stairs as well as the secondary stairs be blocked by stones. So if you get really unlucky, you will not be able to get into the map unless you have a jetpack or an extension ladder, which that does feel kind of dumb. Alright, can I even get up there? Is that turret gonna aim at me through the wall? I'm gonna run. Well, I guess I should leave this outside first. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna run. Okay, I don't think... maybe it doesn't aim, maybe it does. Let's see, is this tunnel network? I have to keep in mind that there is... okay. Is that apparatus room? It does kind of look... oh, turret, hi. Hi! Another mask. I mean, this is quite a bit of loot. I kind of want to take it. I could have taken that later. I still have to check fire escape too. Don't aim at me. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can navigate this way better now. Like, a room like this is kind of like a hub room. Because the thing with the facility used to be that there was just no way to really orient yourself when you get into the tunnel network. I think I'm gonna bring this down already. Just make sure, well, just drop it all off. Because we know there's gonna be a monster that literally spawns in, well, like 1 minute time. It's just really hard to get your bearings in the facility, so these rooms are gonna be really nice for that purpose. Which is exciting. It's exciting for the 10k quota runs that we are planning, that we are doing. Because it means that... can I please... that it's gonna be easier to master Titan. Don't you dare. Oh, I thought it was gonna just fall there. I'm gonna go back with this real quick charge. There's no monster yet. Oh, come on. Just fucking rock here. Okay, this is fine. I hope the rest is down there somewhere. Ow! My feet. Okay, I don't hear any animal right now. So that's fine. That is why we separate the masks. Someone just... I saw the question in chat. I don't do this for my own sake because I'm almost never on the ship. We do this for Ship Mom because Ship Mom, which is what we call JoJo, by the way, in case you're confused and you have never seen the high quota runs. She hates the masks because when she's like on the ship, making sure that we don't die to turrets, she constantly has the masks like laugh at her because like the mask can actually laugh. There's like a sound effect that plays sometimes, which is apparently distracting or creepy, and that's why we separate them. And I just do that by default now because she gets mad at me when I don't do that correctly. Okay, we got quite a bit of loot, but there's still a lot out there, so let's go back. We can't go this way, I forgot. We'll go like one more time. It's getting a little late now, but I don't hear any monsters yet. This is like... I don't think that, like, we need to do a few more quotas to see if this actually has changed, but that would be a huge change if they, like, no longer have those, like, super early monsters. Especially when you play single player, that's a big deal. Hey, Takey, what's up? Alright, let's check the fire escape because we didn't do that yet, right? Ah! And that's why we need ship mom. Alright, never mind that. Fuck this! This creep. Oh, perfume bottle. Nice. Yeah, turrets are annoying as fuck. Oh, wait, I found it. Okay. Hi. Oh, come on. Can you leave? Can I go upstairs there? I want to go that way. Stop it. I want to check that door. Can you fuck off? Locker room. Don't you dare, Titan. Okay, painting. Don't you dare give me another fucked up locker room with no items. Really? One single item. Why do you hurt me so? What is this crap? I could run towards it. Oh, come on. I think I can make this. I need to wait for that lady to stop. Please chill. I mean, it is a nice item, true. Go away. She's still there breathing. Is she bugged? I've never had it last this long. Excuse me? Is she just stuck there forever? Hello? Ma'am? Could you go away? What the fuck is going on? Excuse me? Okay, she's gone. The hell was that, man? Okay, get me out of here. I need to go before the lady kills my ass. Let's just take all this stuff back. Alright, we can't pick up the key, but that's fine. Kind of sucks. I mean, you can stay around a little longer if you have the curse, but I just don't want to risk it right now because we're doing insane on quota already anyway. So why take the risk? Get me out of here. She is there. We gotta go before she kills me. Okay. Goodbye, bitch. Bye-bye. So annoying. I think she already spawned like several times there, just really quick. Nice. We have 1,200, so that is many, many times the quota, which means the game will get harder and harder. And now it's also the third day. That was 700 for a solo run. I mean, to be fair, that was 2,000 total there. Is Titan gonna be fine? 3 times in a row we get clean Titan. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better Titan right now. And those were also, both of them had relatively high scan values. So that is a bad one. 25. I mean, the value is still relatively high. Maybe that's actually better. Maybe what you want is not necessarily many items, but like a high, like, value per item. Maybe that's preferred. And now we just hope that the loot rooms are relatively close to the entrance, which can... There's just so many little factors on Titan that, like, change. It can be the difference between a complete disaster or, like, an absolute paradise. Yeah, 9 items worth 1,300. I haven't found a Thumper or anything. So I haven't gotten to see the buffed Thumper. Which I don't think it... No, it's not buffed. It's nerfed, I would say. Because it's just... Ooh, Apparatus right here. I mean, I'm not going to take the Apparatus right now, obviously. That'd be stupid. I think it's been nerfed mostly. Because it now actually properly does its speed. The problem with the Thumper before, which I didn't really explain yet, I think, is that it would, as soon as it saw one person, it would, from that point onwards, always be speeding up, and eventually be, like, so fucking fast to the point that if it spots someone, it sounds like it's walking slow, and then it sees someone else, and it suddenly, like, zooms across the entire map and just kills your ass immediately. That was the annoying part of a Thumper, which made you have to kill it, basically. There's so much loot here. This is good stuff. Whereas now, you can kind of ignore the Thumpers better. Because you can run away from them and they will actually lose their speed when they bump into walls and stuff. Which is just much better for pro, like, high quota runs. because you don't necessarily want to kill Thumper since they take up a lot of the monster cap, and you rather have a Thumper than a jester. I'm gonna check the fire escape real quick. We haven't checked everything there, of course. Alright, no turret here immediately this time. That is nice. And we can turn on some of the power. I'm assuming, yeah, some of it is off. Nice. And we have lights. Don't have a turret in here. Swear to God. I'm scared. I'm just gonna go around the fog. Loot. Have we already seen this? I don't think we have. This is pretty bad. There's a V-type engine. So many big items on Titan sometimes. It's probably a dead end. Yes, it is. We already found the engine hull. Or, well, there's an engine in the hull. That's what you said. Not. We found the apparatus. I'm just leaving them because I don't know. I don't feel like picking up a 34 V-type engine is worth my time at all. I mean, I saw there was a 51, right? This one? 44. I sure will pick that one up, I guess. On the way back. There's another loot room. Can I please get there? Actually seems to be some stuff. Yeah, that's what we like to see, baby. Another V-type engine. Are you kidding? I only got so many hands, man. There's toothpaste and a fancy lamp. I mean, I guess I could spend my time taking this out. Let me just quickly check this room. Thought I heard some footsteps. That is a loot bug? Alright, I'm gonna leave. I got a full inventory. There's quite many ways to explore here. I went this way, right? Now we have to find our way back. Let's see if we can do this easily. We go around the pipe. This way. No, not this way, but didn't we go into this room? I guess another one? Okay, that is slightly confusing. If there's multiple pipes in one area, or maybe I'm just confused. I think I am just confused. Oh yeah, no. I don't want to go in there. I mean, I think I have to go in there. Yes, okay, this is fine. This is fine. Just no Brackens, no turrets in the fog, please. See? Totally not lost. I am beating the always lost allegations. Also, you want to see a little trick? Look at this. Boom. I left through the floor. You can do that. Alright, is there going to be a monster yet? I kind of want to already do a little trip. Just, see what's going on down there. And secure my loot. Let's go. I mean, that's quite a bit of stuff. Not exactly 2 inventories, but close. There's still like 3 V-type engines or something that I walked past, but I'll take those if I have to. I still want to beat my record for highest quota solo. Currently, I think my highest quota was 2.8k. But that was before the Titan nerfs, and I spent like pretty much the whole time on Titan. So I wonder if, I mean, okay, there's dogs now. Honestly, dogs themselves are not that big of a deal. It's mostly the combination of dogs and something else that becomes a big deal. Also, the reason why it's not hearing me right now is because I have push to talk, because I knew there was going to be a lot to talk about during the update. About the update. So I just wanted to make sure they don't have to be quiet. Oh god. That right there, I could have died. It could have randomly walked into me because they do that sometimes, which is insanely annoying. Yeah, you can't kill Brackens with a shovel. You can like rotate around them. I haven't tried it yet, and it's one of those things that is like fun on paper, but just like absolutely not ever worth the risk in practice. Just use a shotgun. We are at 1,600 scrap, which is a ton, but there's still a lot of stuff up there. Like in terms of shovel, I mean, shovel and an extension ladder, is that really gonna change my life if I already got them? It's only 3 p.m. though. Let's just go. If it's only a dog, I'm fine. Just a little scared. Because you have to hit it like You have to hit it 5 times, right? Yeah, apparatus, that's true. Is it up here? What the fuck, it just went through the stairs? What's going on? Rainy Gorilla, thank you for the donation. Okay, there is 2 dogs now. Honestly, dogs are like my favorite enemy. As long as there's not, like, also a giant. Then they become annoying as fuck. They heard me all the way from up there? How? I mean, it's fine. Wait, so apparatus, where was it? It was at the main... Wasn't it close to here? Sir? I thought it was... Oh, there's a Thumper! Holy, dude! So much faster by default? Wait, what the hell? Wait, let's try and fight him. We might die here. I'm curious. Hello, Thumper man. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, that is a little bit more tricky, but I felt like I was... If I had more route or more, like, a straight line away from it, like, maybe I should have ran this way. I could have done that without taking so much damage, but I took, like, 2 hits there. That was also literally my first time trying it. It was in front of me. Near activity detected. I think that's just a dead Thumper. Was this way? Oh, it's this way? Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's grab this real quick and get the hell out of here. But that was literally my first time running into them. You can obviously still kill them. They're not unkillable now. You saw how it ran into a wall and then slowed down massively? That is actually, like, so nice. I'm just gonna go back. Be careful. I'm scared. I don't know where you are. I took critical damage there from falling a tiny amount. The fuck? You piece of shit. Okay, that is annoying. That was just 1 Thumper and 1 fall, and I was critical. And there's currently no way yet to heal, which I'm assuming there will be items to heal in the future. Maybe not. Maybe it's only gonna be ever mods that will heal. But I feel like there will eventually be something that'll allow you to heal. Like maybe eating the candies in the facility or something, so you give up like loot, but you can use them to heal. That would be really fun in my opinion. That was okay. I mean, 500 solo is totally fine. When you're playing in multiplayer, you want to see around 800 to 1,000 every single day. But obviously, as one single dude, it's going to be way harder to bring back that much loot, even with the additional inventory slot. That's why I have the additional inventory slot, because it's not as big of a deal as it looks like, because the punishment of carrying a lot of things is the weight of the items. So you are super slow, and also, yeah, can't run away from worms and stuff. So I am way heavier when I'm carrying 5 items. Like, I mean, here, I'm 120 pounds right now carrying 5 items. There's a glitch where you can run whilst, yeah. Is there like a... That's interesting. I mean, you have to put it on like a button on your mouse or like a macro, because you can't really press. That's kind of... That's actually... I mean, that's obviously bugged. That's actually kind of tech. That's actually tech. How can we... Scroll wheel, maybe? I can set it to maybe middle mouse button. I mean, that's actually busted as hell, dude. Wait. That is so fucked. I feel like I shouldn't use that. That is actually broken as hell. Just send your crouch. So it's if you're watching on YouTube and you're confused as hell, there's a bug where if you're sprinting and you spam crouch at the same time, you don't make any sound. So now that's obviously really hard to do because shift and control are you both press those with your pinky. But if you set your crouch to be middle mouse button, you can click the middle mouse button and just spam the shit out of it, and you will never make any sound against dogs. I mean, it's kind of neat in like, I don't know, that feels, it's like, because there's literally no downside to it, right? Because it doesn't take any more stamina. That seems OP as fuck. Maybe in one specific situation, I'll turn that on to do something crazy, but I don't think I'm gonna make that part of my, like, regular gameplay, because that seems kind of busted. That feels like more of an exploit than an actual mechanic. Look at that, clean. A little bit of overtime. I got enough to go to Titan. Hopefully we can't. Another dude, I'm so lucky with Titan. I haven't checked the other maps, but the facility layout got the most changes, right? Although Titan also has a relatively high chance to not be facility layout. Is anything on sale? Pro flashlights are on a turbo sale, so I'm gonna buy 5 of those. Thank you very much. And then I'll buy a shovel. Don't really need a shovel. And then I'll get, like, I don't even know, 4 more of these. Let's go. Wait, I can get another 2, right? Bro. Look at that. We got so many flashlights coming. 5 for pro flashlights. That's when you gotta stock up. You gotta stock up on those flashlights so you never have to buy them again. Because we've been doing, and we're gonna be doing another high quota run tomorrow, by the way. If you're watching this live right now, that matters to you. We're gonna be doing the pro team, which is gonna be the return of Psycho, by the way. Psycho will be back. He's been very busy because of his second child, of course, but it's gonna be exciting. The return of the potato. Now, JoJo is gonna be busy tomorrow, which will mean that we have to do it without Ship Mom. But if Titan has less turrets now, that will be fine. But yeah, it's gonna be scary. We're still gonna have 5 people, and we might take turns trying to become good at the terminal, because to be fair, always relying on JoJo. Whenever JoJo dies, it's always absolute chaos, because people don't know how to use the terminal, so maybe I can use the terminal sometimes. Anyway, we got more than enough flashlights. How much loot is there? 26, that's okay. Not ideal, though. It's still early. I've used the shovel against that one Thumper, but that was more just because I wanted to try it. Seemed like I could have definitely just avoided that guy and not really gave a crap about him. Large axle. Always large items, man. Can we chill? I only got 1 pair of hands. Another thing that makes solos so much harder. Besides being the only person that needs to die for a team wipe, just having, like, not more than 1 pair of hands. That's so annoying, having the fire escape right there. Because you want the fire escape to be on the other side of the map. That's pretty good, at least. So you can cover way more ground with it. And you can, like, skip going through the tunnel network sometimes. Okay, that's already a full inventory. The fuck is that noise? That was also dead end, right? Literally just the worst ever. That happens so often. Honestly, if they changed that about Titan, that alone would make Titan, like, already totally fine again. It's just how often you get bad fire escapes, because that is super OP about Dine and Rend. On Dine and Rend, it happens so much less often. Like, it can happen on Dine and Rend that you get a fire escape that's right next to the main entrance. First of all, sometimes that's actually useful because, for example, on Dine, when it's flooded, it can be super useful if the fire escape is close because it's such a good... Oh, baby. The whoopee cushion, I'm never going to touch in my life again. Remember when I lost all my fucking loot because a dog triggered my whoopee cushion and then just kept camping on my loot pile for the rest of eternity? I know there's a big bolt at the door. I got eyeballs, too. What was... This was worth very little, right? No. I'll take this first. Did I go down here? It was actually so stupid. And that's why I don't think you should ever take whoopee cushions. You can, however, There is currently a bug with whoopee cushions, unless it's intended, in which case that's hilarious, where they count as metal for stormy weather. So, insane strat is to have a whoopee cushion, step on it to fart with it, which will trigger a dog to go towards the whoopee cushion, which will then step on the whoopee cushion himself, trigger it again, making the fart noise for eternity. And then the whoopee cushion will get struck by lightning because it's metal for some reason and kill the dog. It's just absolutely fucking ridiculous strategy, but it totally works. The fart strat. There's a map. I mean, I'm getting actually so much stuff. Oh god. It sounds way faster by default. I think I'm gonna get out of here real quick. Is there any other way to go from here? Don't think so. Should just secure the loot. I don't know if there is another way to go. I might just have to go past that. Because the fire escape is here as well. Let's just make sure that this is all safe first. Before we do anything dumb. It's already 1 p.m. No giants at 1 p.m. At least not yet. So far today. Which is good. Because that was the bane of my existence. Boom, boom, boom. I've seen people, by the way, just try the drop strat. You mean this drop strat where you drop it over here and it gets stuck on that ledge and you never get it back ever and it's insanely annoying? Like, what strat are you? I keep talking about a better drop strat, but I don't, which one? Like, you keep saying, like, try the drop strat. Over here? Yeah, I mean, on this side you can do it, but it falls on the thing, right? It falls on the ledge. I'm just gonna leave this here for now, because I expect that will come back. Because I've seen people drop stuff over there, and it was just stupid, because it, towards the ship. No, towards the ship? What are you talking about? It will fall all the way down. Sometimes it falls on the ledge, though. Sometimes it doesn't, I guess. Wait, was that when my loot disappeared that one time? Because it fell through the ground underneath it? I just assumed my loot clipped out of bounds when I did that. Which made me mad, because I was like, where the fuck did my loot go? But maybe I accidentally did it correct. No, it keeps falling on the ledge for me every single time. When I try that. Loot went into the back rooms. Exactly. So many damn masks. Gotta wait a little bit. Maybe she just leave. There was one more thing, right? Dude, that dog came out of nowhere, brother. Okay, he's walking away. Imagine they nerfed the door. The amount of casualties that'll have. You go away, please. I don't even mind a dog early. You can work around that. The real threat is a giant early. Alright, you are fine, right? You're chilling? Chilling like a villain? I'm gonna go the long way just to be safe here. Try the crouch tech. No, as I said, I don't wanna. It seems like a clear exploit. Hey, I scanned it for the first time. Alright, as long as you can just leave, I'm fine. Alright, nice. We got lots of stuff. I would... Oh... Wait, that makes noise? What? I don't think I've ever had that happen before. I mean, I've had it happen with, like, big items maybe once, but... It's gotta be specific items, right? Maybe the mask? Okay, I think I should bounce. I hear a giant. Because when there's a giant, how early was it? It was super early, right? There's only really 19 objects anyway, and we had to go, like, super far past the Thumper and everything. We'll just lose a shovel. It's fine. Dropping an item's always made noise. It never really seemed to trigger the dogs to come from far inside the ship, though. Because that, I mean, I don't think I've ever died to that. On our, like, 8K quota run, that was never a problem at all. How much was that? That was only 400. I mean, still, like, if you can get 30% of the loot relatively reliably. That wasn't 30%, though. Come on, give me... Okay, so this is gonna be fuck mode. Because we're gonna die immediately. Let's try. Goodbye, cruel world. I don't think I'm gonna take a shovel. I think I'm just gonna go in there with a flashlight and just spray that we live. And, like, take back one single item. Or, well, not one. Oh, come on. The dogs? I don't hear dogs. We'll take back, like, one inventory at a time. Oh, there are dogs. Just gotta crouch all the way up. Just gotta take it slow. On the way back, you almost always trigger the dogs, though, because you gotta jump. I mean, I guess you don't have to. You could just walk all the way down, but then the giants will get your ass. Yeah, Eclipse Titan. Honestly, like, the more I play Titan, Eclipsed is, I think, the worst weather on Titan. Like, Stormy is really annoying, and there was a time I used to think Stormy is the worst weather, but I think I've come around on that by going to Titan more and more recently. Because just the main thing about Eclipse that's so insanely annoying... Oh, there's a spider already. I haven't scanned you yet. Can I scan your ass? Hi. I just wanted to scan you. I didn't want any trouble. Thank you. Is that bringing back loot to the ship is so much harder when it's eclipsed because of all the... I think Titan has the most difficult outside out of any of the maps because it's all so close together. Do I actually have to get past the spider, by the way? I guess I'll go to the fire escape. It's just really annoying. Like, Dine and Rend is just no issue at all. A 10 value... The amount of times you get low value items on Titan, bro. Yeah. It's just a whoopee cushion? Fuck off with that stupid loot, man. I don't want it. Yeah, spiders are cool. I think spiders are visually my favorite enemy. They're so terrifying. Thank you. Alright, so we need... There's a soda can. Okay, pretty good. 69, nice. Locked. There's a whoopee cushion. No, I can't get the whoopee cushion. I think I'm just gonna leave my flashlight, try and get one more item. There's a key. We can get the whoopee cushion, baby. Another key. Also, I want to see the jester. Any the new jester with the lower or the slower wind-up time? Well, there's more. Apparatus as well. And there's more. Magnifying glass. I'll take this, dude. I mean, there is very little chance of us coming back. Locked. God damn it. I think I have too much inventory, though. How much is this worth? 47? Should just grab all of... Oh, come on, lady! Alright, well, that's the call for us to go. Yeah, presents are still... Could you go away? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christmas. She spawned again? Oh, her sound is bugged. That's why. Okay. That's why we got so insanely confused before. Her sound keeps playing even when she disappears. Interesting. Oh my god. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm full! Drop the flashlight. Fuck it. We ball. This way, right? I think? I think? Maybe? I'm gonna die. Nope. Definitely not this way. Further. This way, please. Get me out of here. I don't want to deal with this girl. I have like a million flashlights, so I don't need to care about that. Yeah, we don't want that whoopee cushion. We don't care about that hairbrush. No. Take the shortcut. Get me out. Okay. Alright, now we just have to make it back to the ship somehow without triggering the 7 million enemies that are here camping my ship. The Titan experience, baby. I think I'm gonna try just going crouch walk all the way there. Instead of jumping... Well, actually, I think the jump here is kind of good because it... Maybe there's no dogs anyway. Where is he? Is he right there? I'm gonna take damage if I do this, but... That actually did like half my... That is more than just a... I have to leave because of the girl. So annoying, man. Girl in solo can be so oppressive. I think I would have to install like a health mod, but I think that actually did more than the bare minimum amount of damage. It's just kind of fucked up. Because that means if you do that like 3 times, you just die. That's gonna make that jump right there was one of my that was my like go-to strat every single time on Titan, is jumping from that railing onto the like front of the ship immediately and being inside in like a few seconds. So that's gonna actually be a relatively big change. I mean, we're gonna have to see down the line how much it actually impacts survivability. Overall, though, if they change the turrets, that makes up for it more than enough. Scan 30 objects, 1600. I'm gonna take stuff now again because it's just foggy, which is totally fine. If foggy wasn't a weather on Titan, it would be like that would be the biggest change ever, because that's so nice about Titan that there is like. There's 3 weathers, right? Foggy, Eclipsed, and Stormy. Eclipsed and Stormy being pretty terrible, and Foggy just being totally free. Which just means, like, half the time on Titan, you either have it clear or foggy, which doesn't matter. Flooded is not on Titan. There's no... Some weathers can't happen on some planets. Only Titan run. We're just testing the facility. Oh, it might be. We have been lucky so far, unless they change this as well. I would say that's actually worse. You want to have the mansion layout, but right now I want to have the facility layout just to test the new rooms and like see how much easier it is to navigate, which has been pretty good. Wedding ring, those are the items you want. I smacked that door in my own face like an idiot. That leads to nothing. Oh, come on! There's bottles? Please. That's what we like to see. And there's another one. And there's another one. The difference between a good and a bad locker room is just so massive. It's ridiculous. Finally. How much is this worth? 40 rubber ducky. That's amazing. I win. This is already the entrance, right? Totally free. And it's just foggy. So what do you guys say? Drop it like here. It will fall all the way down. Like that? Look forward? That's what I was doing, right? We'll see if that worked. I mean, maybe the angle, well, it needs to be a little different, but at least the place there is what you guys meant. In before out of bounds, I will be personally coming to find your ass and killing you. My loot is gone. Another loot room? What the fuck? Dude! The duality of Titan. This is insane. Absolutely cracked loot, man. Yeah, this is one of those runs where it's going too well, so you know you're gonna just randomly get killed. I'm gonna drop the rest off the ladder, if you don't mind. We'll see if that one landed correctly, but I just want to make sure that this all lands for sure in the right spot. Because there was no rock, right? So we don't have any risk. Yeah, there's also more. There was a wedding ring still, right? Did I leave? Yeah, still a wedding ring. And obviously the loot room I didn't fully check. Crazy. There was perfume, V-type engine. Anything more? Alright, that's it, but that's fine. I mean, this V-type engine, the fact that there's 23 value double-handed items on Titan should be a war crime. That shit is ridiculous. You go to the most dangerous map in the game to come out with a fucking V-type engine worth less than a candy bar. Oh god, that's a nutcracker. I don't want to be there. Oh, there's a painting too. Hey, that could be good. Another nutcracker? No thank you. I'm gonna take this instead of the V-type engine and just get the fuck out of here. Take the wedding ring as well. We got like 3 full inventories. I think it's time to at least make sure this all makes it to the ship. Just in case we get an early dog or giant. I mean, then it's gonna be hard, but we'll see. Okay, it's so early. If there's a monster now, I'm gonna become the Joker. I guess I don't have to do this. I can just walk down. Okay, so let's see. Did this land correctly? It didn't. The bottles didn't, but the rest did. Kind of interesting. Yeah, the rest is down there. Interesting. Didn't I drop everything in the exact same way? We'll see. Where's the rest? I should have a flashlight if it's foggy, right? But this is... Yeah, I mean, that's... If it falls correctly, that's totally free. That is a small extra walk, and you don't need a... You don't need an extension ladder, which is nice. Yeah, I think the bottles have just a slightly bigger hitbox. That's something to try again, at least. Giant. Okay, so, see that? 1 PM giant. That's why I always go back so early. Because I'm like, fuck this shit. Alright, 2,400. Pretty insane, honestly. This is a good run. I don't know if just going well because lucky or something. Or, like, Titan has changed. You didn't try fire escape? No, I don't think we have even. Wait, what the hell? This has been one of the best Titan spawns in a long time. Okay, that's nothing. Don't make me fall. More loot. I see V-type engine. Big room. There's a lamp. Is that guarded by a loot bug? That's worth 24. No, thank you, sir. Alright, dead ends. That's fine. I'll take that lamp. Like, 2 small items. 2 lamps? Wait, this is totally Yippee stash. Maybe not. I should be careful here. Fancy lamp worth $1 million? Holy shit. I'm leaving. It's too risky. I heard of Yippee footsteps, I think. Yeah, the V-type engine scam. I mean, this is another, like... Oh, God. Another 300? Yeah, that's a Yippee. You can hear how much faster the roaming speed of the Thumper is now. Actually, a big deal. I mean, I could try and get the other lamp, but... I don't know. I think I still prefer to have... I'm gonna leave this here and just take this instead. I'm gonna, like, take the fall damage here and do the fast run. Bye-bye! Let's go! Nice. Get me out. That was sick. That was a really, 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 really good run. 2,600. I don't know how much on that run specifically, but around 1,000. Scan, can I see? 18. There was only 19 out. I don't know how much it was at the beginning, though. I don't remember the scan. This is why it's so nice. People always say, why do you buy so many flashlights? Right here. I could take an extra piece of loot there, 900. and just leave my flashlight around, because these flashlights were like only $5 to buy, so I can just use them as like throwaway items now. You don't have to constantly bring back the flashlights. If you can just leave them, or if you need to leave them to bring loot back, that is totally fine now, which is just good. All right, quotas are still super low. Let's go. Easy peasy. Is Titan gonna be clean? This has been an absolutely ridiculous run. And Titan is clean again. Is anything on sale? Store. Extension ladders are off. I guess we'll just... I know we don't need them, but I want them. So I'm gonna get 3 of them, and I'm gonna get an additional shovel. So I have 3 shovels, 3 or 4 extension ladders, still more than enough flashlights. This is going well. How much loot? 30 objects, but not very high value per object, which is a little annoying. But even then, if you get lucky with the items and they just all happen to be right next to the entrance, that's fine. I'm happy the music is back. This one is so much nicer. I didn't mind the Christmas one, but I forgot how good the original one was. Alrighty, let's see. Is it gonna be mansion? We do get 1 mansion one time, which I'm totally fine with that. We get to explore mansion. Now, this shouldn't have changed too much, but maybe if we run into like a coil head or a jester, we can finally test the new jester. See how long it takes for it to wind up. I haven't ran into a single jester so far, which is kind of mega lucky, considering I've been going to Titan like 6 rounds in a row or something. Okay, no loot at all. I don't have spray paint, which is a little unfortunate, because spray paint on the mansion can really help navigate. I didn't feel like needing the spray paint at all on the Titan, or on the facility map, so far at least. So that's... There's teeth. Oh, kitchen? Could be good, is good. What in the fuck? Alright then. Don't mind if I do. Just take all your golden cups. Thank you very much. And there's teeth as well. Let me just drop this real quick here and throw this all down. And we still have the fire escape as well. Which isn't at the... Well, maybe it could be there. I'm assuming this is the tunnel network, though. Anything else? Ooh, there's another That's crazy. I mean, this is the Dine experience, right? The Dine experience is getting a fire escape right next to a kitchen and then getting 1,000,000 loot before you've even started the mission. It's the best feeling ever. Yippee Mafia's gonna steal my stuff. They better not, or I'll grab my shovel and beat the shit out of them. I will not give up my loot. I'll leave this here for now. There's another big item. That's still always gonna be the annoying part of Titan. Is all the itty-bitty items. Which is stupid. Another cup, though. Hi! What the fuck? You scared the shit out of me! Close. Go, 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 go. These are so much more scary when you're single player. Because you're like, wait a minute, that can't be anyone else. That's gotta be a mimic. Quickly check. Oh, there's something there. Okay, wait, with this, we're already absolutely loaded. I think I should bounce. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, sir. I don't want to deal with you. I closed, like, so many doors. The way he just stands there, yeah. Menacingly, exactly. Okay. Sometimes you forget you're on Titan. You know what? Going out of the mansion when it's tight, or when it... If you get Titan Mansion, sometimes you'll, like, leave it, and you get that same feeling you get when you, like, go out of the movie theater after, like, a 3-hour movie. You're like, what the fuck is the universe? This doesn't feel right. Because usually Titan is facility. So you get, like, the... What the hell is going on here? It's actually the exact same feeling. I haven't been to the movies in so long. No mine. Hopefully no mimic either. Ooh, hi there. That is fucked up, man. I don't like that. I think it's already a bit too late. Maybe to... Oh, yeah, I should have gone earlier. I got so many tiny items. This is, like, amazing. I think that might be slightly too close, but we'll see. Boom, 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 boom. Ah! Fuck! No, no, no. No, 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 no. You bitch. There was still more up there, right? He's coming down. Get me out of here! Help! There's a mimic on the loose. Okay, okay, this is fine. Just take the second exit, or second entrance. He's gonna be on the ship. Sometimes the mimics are so scary in single player. You'll just, like, not even know there's a mimic, and then you go to the ship, and there will be, like, a mimic on the ship. Okay, we can go... You can't really go fire escape, right? We just let him be down there and go back in? This seems like a dumb idea, but whatever. I still had a few rooms that I didn't check. These ones. Oh, that's why you check him, baby. Let's go. You never knew. Oh, and wedding ring as well. Okay, then. All right, well, we can leave the extension ladder. I mean, we should leave the flashlight instead. Oh, yeah, if you get rid of the bed, the mimic can't hide there. That's a pretty good call. No loot there. I think I'm gonna bounce now. I mean, I don't really have to. Hello? He's so on the ship, dude. He is so camping the ship right now. This absolute creeper. Alright, drop this and take the shovel. Look at this. Get ready to get the biggest jump scare of your life. There he is. You see that, motherfucker? You creepy piece of crap! Come this way. Fuck off! Get me out of here! He's insane! You drop your shovel? Yeah, inside the ship. What the hell, man? Alright, we got quite a bit of loot there. That was good stuff. That kitchen was awesome. And that is 2,600. I haven't died a single time, right? So far it's been probably my cleanest solo run ever. Nice. Please tell me Titan will be safe still. It is safe still. Nice. Super lucky with Titan being safe all the time. This is good practice for tomorrow. 33 objects, 1,600. Not too shabby. Okay, I was like, where did my extension ladders go? But they're all just stacked on top of each other. I still think, like, if I have extension ladders, I will take them, preferably. I don't understand the challenge maps being replayable. So I haven't checked out the challenge map yet. But the way it works is that you can play on them once, which that one time, the first time you play it, whatever score you get will be your only score ever for that one specific challenge. Now, you can replay it. You can do it again. It just won't, like, put a new score on the leaderboard. So you only get one try to get on the leaderboard, and every time you play it after will be just for fun and not for competition. I don't really know why they did it, because it's not it doesn't matter. You can get a better score. I thought it said that you only get 1 attempt on the challenge moon. I don't know. But I'm assuming it works that way. And I don't really know why, because people are already cheating like crazy anyway. So I don't know. It's like kind of pointless to make it, to like restrict the actual people that don't cheat. Like, I don't know. It just makes it feel bad because, or makes it feel worse because you can't properly compete against your friends. You can only try like once, which just feels unnecessarily restrictive. I guess I'll pick this up. Description wasn't updated. Oh. Well, that's not confusing at all. Thanks, Deb. This is a little shitty. Actually, no, it's not that bad. Okay, this jump here is awful. My first death is gonna be gravity. No. Large axle once again. But I've heard the challenge moon is pretty crazy. My heart sank there. I thought I was dead. This way. So much better. There's 2 of these fuckers. I mean, I haven't checked the main entrance at all, basically. I will just... I mean, I guess I'll grab it now, while I'm here. But you can do it 3 times now? Wait, what? I didn't really see people respond to it. Can you replay it, or are people... Can you replay it and get a new score? Has anyone tried it? Or can you only get a score once? You can replay it, but does your... If you get a better score, will it overwrite your old score? Or will it only do your first score? Yes, it does. Oh my god, turret. This is fine. Honestly, that tunnel network doesn't even do anything. For you, yes. Okay. I mean, for you should be what this is same for everyone, right? Loot room, present. Nice, ducky. We've ran into very little... Did they nerf the monster count on Titan? I feel like I've been running into way less monsters today. I'm either just insanely lucky, or there's something up with Titan. Maybe a single player change? It's pretty sus. Did I go this way? I don't remember. I think so? I don't remember going in the fog, but sometimes the fog... Oh, hi there! Well, look who it is! Speak of the devil! It's, not through here, right? No. Hello, sir. So he takes longer now to start winding up. Okay, this is just annoying. It's this way, right? Yeah. So he's still following me? Okay, there he goes. Now he starts winding up. Now the problem with that... I already checked this, right? Is that he will still... The wind-up time hasn't changed, as far as I know. The main problem, I think, with the jester, that is especially punishing for new players, is that if you leave the building when a jester sees you, or has already seen you, I should say, it will still, even after people have left, start winding up and finish its wind-up animation. So if people don't know that, then they haven't heard the music, so they might assume that it's not gonna attack their friends, and they don't know how, like, they need to, like, really, really warn their friends as soon as possible. So their whole team might die because they didn't, like, rush to the ship to warn them using the signal transmitter, which is kind of annoying. But that's... do we even go back in? Honestly, I'm feeling like taking a half day. Fuck this Titan. I don't know why, I just don't like this specific spawn. There wasn't one item at the fire escape. Didn't they already pick those up? Sometimes you gotta do some self-care. Even in lethal company. Oh, there's people that shit. Me, IRL. Go, go, go. There's no dogs yet, which is good. It should actually spawn some dogs right now, or any monster for that matter. Oh, well, that is a monster. Would you please fuck off? I want to get the final thing there. Go away! She's still just standing there, menacingly. Oh my god, please. Okay, that should be gone. I just want this. I just want this in now. Goodbye. That's a good excuse to call it. The ghost girl attacking me. If I would go back in there, I would just get gestured and... I don't know if that is fixed in any way. Like, the main problem with the jester is not necessarily it being like it winding up later is a nice little change, but it doesn't fix the overall problem with the jester, which is that if it camps the tunnel network on Titan, you just cannot get ever, like, further into the like, past the tunnel network to get the rest of the loot. Because the jester will just spot you every time you try to get further to get more loot. And then there will be another monster, like a coil head or something, and you're just... It's still clear, by the way. We're getting so lucky with these weather conditions. And you're just locked in, like... in a stalemate, basically, because you can't go in to get loot, and the jester obviously can't come out to kill you unless you have mods for that. Which I think even those mods don't work. I think even if you have the mod that allows the monsters to go outside, the jester doesn't kill you outside. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, like, that's the main problem I have with the jester. That if you have a bad Titan spawn, the jester just completely nullifies your entire run. Jester should have a small detection range. I think one of the smallest, easiest changes is that if you leave the building before it winds up, it won't wind up. I think that is like a tiny thing they could change. It's a mansion. A tiny thing they could change that would make quite a big difference for professional players. Like people that actually know how to deal with each monster. Because then, if you see the jester, you can just leave super quick, bait it towards, like, the fire escape or something, and then just never go back in the fire escape and only ever go into the main entrance, or vice versa. Which will... Because that's how we are dealing with it now, right? We are dealing with the jester by just baiting it to one of the entrances and then going in the other way. But that still doesn't work if the entrance is right next to the other one, right? If both entrances are close together, that doesn't matter. Should stop winding when not in line of sight. No, that would make the jester completely useless. That would be way too big of a nerf. This is not Dyne. This is Titan. Oh god, I should really be careful. This is Titan, but Titan has a relatively high chance to spawn the mansion, which is honestly kind of nice. I really like the mansion. It looks beautiful. It's easier, or it used to be much easier to navigate. I don't know if it still is. With the new rooms, Titan has become much more manageable. Like, because the tunnel network used to be like a complete disaster to get through. Guess I'll quickly check up here. I think I'm leaving real quick. I could always come back here, but I just want to go main real quick, see if there's a better way there. Like, you can use the radar booster to flash the jester and slow down the song and make it last, like, twice as long, but that doesn't fix the problem, right? And you can even, like, have someone loop the jester around the radar booster, because every time the radar booster flashes the jester, it will reset the speed of the jester. So you can just, like, if you loop it around, it'll just be super, super slow, and you can just do that basically forever. However, that obviously gives up 2 people doing that. And that's, like, the best case scenario is giving up 2 players. 1 player who's looping and 1 player who's just constantly spamming flash on the terminal. And if you consider that Titan has a lot of turrets, that means that that 1 person who is just now on the terminal spamming flash also can't help with turning off turrets anymore, so it's just, I don't know, like, that's the thing with this game. I know I've said this before, but there is strategies that work on paper, and even in practice, but that are more for clip farming, and they just are, like, flashy strategies that look fun, and people are like, oh my god, have you seen this thing you can do with this one specific item? And, like, I don't fault the YouTubers or the, like, even the viewers of, like, the TikToks that, like, think that get misled into thinking those strategies are easy to pull off in a run. Because that's how the TikToks and the YouTubers make it seem, right? They cut out all the setup, they cut out all the aftermath, and they just show you the one time in, like, the, I don't even know, 50 times that they tried it, where it worked absolutely perfectly, and it looks like they're absolute geniuses with, like, the best ideas ever. We're looking for consistency. We're trying to get to, like, 10,000 quota with, like, reliably, which just involves so many runs of the game that you have to rely on strategies that can work pretty much every time. Oh, come on. And we have tried the radar booster strat. I think I tried it a total of 7 times, and every single time something would go wrong. Now, I've tried it with, like... Oh, wait, huh? Oh, this is fine. It's just much harder to pull off than it looks. And that's just one example, right? And there's many examples like that where people... Like, for example, killing the Bracken with a shovel. Like, oh, come on. I guess we have to go? It's so annoying, dude. Killing the Bracken with a shovel where you, like, rotate perfectly around it to kill his ass. Like, if you show a clip of that, someone might be baited into thinking, oh my god, that is insane. That is such an OP strat. But then you try it, and literally 7 times in a row you die, and, like, 1 time you get it done. You didn't make the noise! I was like, what? Is it just gonna randomly go out? Yes, it did. Alright, I'm gonna go back, I guess. I mean, I'm just gonna die if I stay in there with the ghost girl, right? Pretty unfortunate, but it is what it is. It was trying to cheese me. Yeah, I think that's... Like, if you... I mean, it's just an impossible ask of a YouTube commenter, because YouTube commenters are notorious for speaking before they even have any personal experience with something. But, like, you gotta try something out for yourself before you say. It's the amount of times I've had someone in the comments, dude, it's so easy to do X. I've seen, not even crediting the TikToker or anything, but you just know that they didn't do that themselves. They just, because, like, what they're saying makes no sense at all. But they're like, dude, this is so easy. Just counter this thing by doing this one very specific strategy that, like, doesn't work half the time. Like, I don't know. That's the viral problem. When a game goes this viral, there's just so much, especially in the TikTok era where everything is like a 60-second short. And it doesn't necessarily, open the present. There you go. That's my first mug I found today, right? I think it is. The accuracy of something doesn't matter as long as it's a fun clip, right? But when you see a clip that's fun, like, for example, the whole, like, laser pointer, baiting a giant with a laser pointer, I haven't seen the TikTok that made it seem like that's a thing, but some TikToker made it seem like they baited the giant with the laser pointer, and since then I've gotten, like, I don't even know, 50 comments. Like, dude, stop complaining about the giant being so strong. You can just use a laser pointer. And it's just like, no, you can't. You just made that up. You didn't even try. Well, you saw someone do it, but they're just good at acting. Because that's the thing. Like, a lot of YouTube is acting. Like, or a lot of TikTok specifically, where you don't have to provide any context at all. It's just a 60-second clip. You don't see what led up to something. You don't see the aftermath of something. And you just have no context for the situation whatsoever. You can make it seem like... all kinds of crazy things are true that aren't actually true. It's just the TikTok curse, man. Still mega early. 500. So yeah, this solo run, I guess we're gonna keep the solo run going. So far, only Titan, and it's been like absolutely incredible. But I think for this video we're gonna take a break here. Let me know how Titan has been for you. This was on version 49. I don't know if there's gonna be any hot fixes down the line, but right now we're on version 49, where they have added several rooms to the Titan layout, which I think helped me quite a bit. I also got some good spawns. I got lots of clean weather Titans. I got lots of like close loot rooms to the entrance. And I had relatively few outside monsters early, which can sometimes really change things. But, I mean, I got 2.7k on the ship. The quota is only 700. So if I keep getting around 400 to 800, it seems like I've been getting 400 to 700 every single round. If I can keep that up here, we are easily on track for getting to 3,000 or 4,000 if it goes a little better than that. So yeah, maybe we'll definitely continue the solo run. Let me know if you like. Let me know if you like solo, because some of my most popular videos are solo, but also some of my least popular videos on Lethal Company are solo. So do you like something specifically? Maybe specifically going for high quota is something people are interested in, because it seems like if you just regular solo gameplay is not necessarily as interesting to people, but when you see like strategies on how to get to really high quotas while playing solo, because I find it very important personally when a game that is primarily played multiplayer for it to also be viable single player. For example, Phasmo. If Phasmo wasn't playable single player, I would have never played it as long as I have. So the fact that this game is still so fun solo is really important for me personally, and I can imagine to a lot of people out there that like to play this game, it's important that you can also play it solo, because you sometimes don't want to deal with people, or you don't have many friends that always want to play this game, or like a year from now when the game is not as popular anymore, there's not going to be as many people you can play with, and then playing solo is going to be very important. So yeah, let me know. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Instagram. The link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.